Hi there and welcome to everybody who's logged on through the website or anybody on YouTube who's floating around. What we're going to do is a very quick demonstration on the Eclipse Hooded Tee from Mountain Equipment. This is one of my favourite base layers for many reasons. I think probably because not only does it do its job and do it extremely well, i.e. wick away moisture, it's also got other advantages as well. But why a base layer, say over a t-shirt, which is what a lot of people out there wear? Most people in the military would have been in situations where they've been working out or they've been either on operations or exercise where their t-shirt has become drenched in sweat. Not really a problem until the end of the day when you start to cool down and your t-shirt doesn't dry out. That's the reason why base layers work well, because at the end of the day they wick away moisture, leaving you dry and comfortable. This particular garment, the Eclipse Hooded Tee from Mountain Equipment, a brand that is synonymous with quality, has many features. First of all, it's got flat locking seams. That means that the garment itself is not going to rub you up against the wrong way. It's made of a techno stretch fleece from a company called Ponte Torto. I have to say Ponte Torto because it's Italian. If I said Ponte Torto, it wouldn't sound quite right. It weighs in at 290 grams, so it's very light. As I say, it's got flat lock seams. Other features about the garment is its zip. It's got a YKK zip, which is deep centered. So if I just pull this out, you can actually take the zip. You can take this zip, which runs up the side of your face. It doesn't actually run up your throat, it actually runs up into the side of the chin, which is brilliant because it's not going to basically get in the way and be irritating. You can actually take this zip and you can undo it all the way down to your midriff. This is something that you don't get from a t-shirt and you don't get from a lot of the base layers that are out on the market at the moment. If you want to do it the opposite, you can basically flip up the hood, which it's got, and you can take the zip up, round, underneath your chin and over your nose. The thing I like about this particular garment is that it keeps your extremities warm. So if you're out in Norway or in the middle of winter, you can basically bring the chin guard up, bring down the hood, and now you're covering up your extremities, the tips of your ears and your nose. The hood itself is unobtrusive, it doesn't get in the way, and it can even be tucked away. So you can see from that that it's an unobtrusive hood, but should you be non-tac or semi-tactical, it's there, it's an option for you to use. Also got thumb loops on the ends of your sleeves. The reason why I like thumb loops is that when you're putting on your gloves, you can actually slide your gloves on and your sleeve doesn't disappear at your wrist. That obviously keeps things comfortable. You can also bring the ends of the sleeves down over your knuckles, so basically they're almost starting to act as hand warmers. The other thing about the garment, and it's all about attention to detail, is you will notice that the garment is cut very long. A lot of you would have been used to basically having t-shirts and other base layers ruching up behind them where they've been carrying Bergens. This one won't do that because it's very long. Also note that it's seam free around the waist area. So when you're putting the buckles of your waist belt on, it's not going to be rubbing you up the wrong way. Finally, it's got blue, it's blue sign approved. What does this mean? Well, in a nutshell, it ain't going to smell when it's sweaty. So that in itself is worth considering. So there you go, that's the Eclipse Hooded Tee from Mountain Equipment. Remember, don't compromise on your equipment. You're out there doing a job, it's an important job, it's important that you remain comfortable so that you can do your job well. And on that note, I'll leave you be. This is the Eclipse Hooded Tee. Thanks very much indeed for watching.